Want an easy to set up foot skill drills that also works on your team's attacking touch? Then make sure to stick around. Hey, I'm Dylan Joseph, soccer trainer, #1 best-selling Amazon author. To increase your team skills, help your players overcome average performances, and boost your team's soccer self-esteem, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. Today we're covering a foot skills drills that allows players to work on their attacking touch. I'll explain how many players are needed, how to set it up, coaching points, as well as variations on the drill. This drill works best for 4 to 8 players. Players will be working on their yelling for the ball, attacking with the correct foot, and using one roughly 10-yard attacking touch. And players passing works on playing leading passes, as well as everyone developing their big 3 foot skills. Have the initial cone about 12 yards away from the start. Have the next cone about 10 yards away, cut around that cone and perform a right-footed jab step. Then push the ball diagonally to the left while exploding after the ball. Perform a left-footed shot fake at the 3 cones and accelerate away. Then perform a left to right self pass, push the ball with 1 touch past the final cone, then go back to the start. And could you give this video a like? So we're gonna be doing 4 total sets and 4 laps in each set. For coaching points, make sure to address these 4 key things. 1, ask the player at the start to not pass the ball until the player that's gonna be receiving that pass demands and yells for the ball. Number 2, players should be using only 1 touch to get between each set of cones, and 2 at the most, and then 1 touch in order to cut the ball around the cones. The quickest and fastest players are going to be using only 10 touches from start to finish to get through the entire drill. Number 3, make sure when that jab step is started, your players have that ball outside their shoulder. Notice if this ball's in front of me when I go to push it, doesn't look very realistic, versus this ball's outside my shoulder as I go to push it, much more realistic, much more believable. Keep those shoulders turned. For the self-pass portion of this drill, we want to make sure that our touch is directly across the defender. Not so much across our bodies, but across the defender. So when that defender's there, if I touch it across and then take that attacking touch up, it's likely going to be very successful. But if I take a diagonal touch and then a touch up, I'm putting it closer to the defender, so they're more likely to be able to either poke it away or dispossess it entirely. Some variations on the drill, depending how old your players are. For the first 2 laps of the drill, you can stand at the 2 cones that represent the jab step, so that when the attacker's attacking, you start backpedaling and then they do the drill, so it feels a little more game-like, so that they're more used to it and more comfortable trying it in an actual practice, so that they develop their abilities. And similarly, for the last 2 laps, stand at the self-pass, and as they go to do it, make sure you're reaching in trying to poke the ball away. And even if you can poke the ball away, great, that'll tell them that, all right, I need to do something different with this skill because it's not working because it's easily poked away. Flip the drill so the first pass goes towards the left instead. Without your players knowing, time their first 4 laps to see how long it took. Then the next time, tell them how long and tell them that they got to beat that by say 10 or 15 seconds to make it more of a competition, so that they'll really push their skills and abilities in a much more game speed type of way. So coaches, avoid using the stopwatch on your phone, because to the outside observer as well as parent, it looks like you're sitting on your phone and not paying enough attention to the players. Consider the book Soccer Drills: How to Coach the Perfect Practice, using the link below, to have many drills easily at hand to allow your team to really succeed. This book has many ideas on how to construct your practices and different drills, such as passing and receiving, shooting and finishing, defending, as well as foot skills and dribbling, to make your life easier as a coach. So subscribe to avoid missing the next weekly video on a 1 to 2 player dribbling drill, and click here for the video on a 1v1 defending drill for your team.